I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
All right, guys. Protect yourself at all times. Got that? All right, let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Good combination by Bad Intentions. Good job protecting himself. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor. You know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all four punches. Excellent counterpunch by Dynamite. Blocks the headshot. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Dynamite. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Back to the head he goes. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Well-placed counter punch by Dynamite. What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
Listen to me. Best defense.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Bad Intentions. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Able to dismiss that body shot. A crushing two-punch combo by Dynamite. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Able to show you his blocking ability. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Gonzalez is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, good stuff there. 2 in a row by Gonzalez. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. There it is! Gonzalez is banged by a right hand. Combo lands to the head. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And he's able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Gonzalez. Gonzalez is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Final 10 seconds. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Gonzalez. That's a good block by Dynamite. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. A sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
And turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Well-placed counter punch by Dynamite.
Throw him off with some pencil.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Gonzalez is doing really well on the outside. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Holy cow! Gonzalez is crushed by a big left hand. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes the guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. to cover up that gut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good defensive skill. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Once again to the head. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
And yet another jab lands. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks the headshot. Gonzalez is just being smart on the outside. Gonzalez's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Look at him put his punches together. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good counter punch. Gonzalez's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it could be very dangerous. He's throwing from a little too close, you could get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that point.
Good defense just covering up down low. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. good job with another left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Parries that punch intended for the head. Dynamite's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Nothing there on the punch by bad intentions. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Gonzalez is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Bad Intentions is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Gonzalez. Blocks that belt line well. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by Gonzalez. Able to counter that attack. He missed with that headshot. to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gonzalez. And there's the left hand working well for him again. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Fires right back at him. Well-placed counterpunch by Dynamite. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. And a smart counter punch by Dynamite. Nice strike after catching one by Gonzalez. Wow! Gonzalez is stunned and staggered. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Dynamite's trying to get his man off of him. You see him shoving and pushing.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Gonzalez is jacked up by an uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Gonzalez is stunned. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
I need some more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, come. This is done. He's done.
So here we are, all all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Bad intentions. He's got to deal with a cut cheek. Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Dynamite. Gonzalez is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks that punch. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you had to.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Gonzalez is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Good looking counter punch. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going to distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The counter, more work from the outside. He's using the jab, he's staying out of the danger zone, he's moving really well. Just a continuation of the game plan that he's put forth right from the very beginning.
Look, he doesn't do anything great, but he doesn't do anything real bad. But the most important thing, and it's the same thing out there for everybody, in whatever your walk of life is, to understand who you are. He understands who he is. He's a boxer. He needs to be on the outside, and he stays with it.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Well-targeted counterpunch by Dynamite. He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Able to cover up that gut. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Jab with the straight. Classic combination. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. Both men trading hooks. And a well-placed counter by Dynamite. As that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Hit it out, hit it out.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Gonzalez. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. There it is. Gonzalez has been stunned.
No holding.
I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
Devastating blow by Dynamite. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He comes back with the left hand again. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring. Gonzalez is your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight,